Yeah. Hey
Hello.
guys,
Welcome back.
it's your girl Trish Jamila,
And it's V
and this is T and V Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. So that's gonna be I think we figure out the name. It's gonna be T and V until unfiltered. It's kinda like TV but like T and V.
Come join the show, pick up the phone, join the FaceTime,
Mm-hmm.
hang out with your favorite homegirls, your sisters, your big cousins, aunties, all the things.
Yep.
This is episode 10.
No.
No,
9?
9. No, 9 was we did 9. Wasn't our previous one 9?
No, I think it was because the last one was episode 8.
Oh girl, don't quote me on it.
Oh yeah. So 9 was with Michaela and this is 10. Yes, you were right. Sorry about that.
Okay,
So
welcome to
you were right.
episode 10,
Yep.
whatever number
Welcome.
it is. Welcome.
Yes.
Thanks for joining our vibe. How we go? Oh, if you are into anything beauty, health, lifestyle, spirituality, mindset, growth, self-care, all the things, grab your coffee, grab your tea, and grab your joints.
And let's not forget to cheers.
Cheers.
We have Starbucks today.
Yeah. And on today's episode, we're talking about a concept that hits on a soul level. Anything you do is everything you do.
Okay.
And it may sound simple, but like if you think about it, literally anything you do is everything you do. The small things, like how you show up in small ways, will reflect on how you show up in bigger ways.
It sounds simple, but it's like a meaning behind it.
It's so powerful.
Yeah.
The way you show up for the small things tell the truth about how you show up for the big things. And once you tighten up one area, everything else starts aligning.
Yeah.
This morning, I was listening to a podcast, and when she said that quote, it hit so hard because I was like, I just think about how I do everything. Like, from brushing my teeth to
Hmm.
making tea, drinking water,
Yeah. Like
fixing
I
my
don't
bed.
like sometimes you don't realize it.
You don't realize that the small things you do equals the bigger things that you do.
Yeah.
Like small steps equals great steps. And today I just want to talk about that just to bring awareness to you guys, to ourselves,
Yeah.
because majority of the time we be on autopilot. We just be doing stuff to
We
just be
we
doing
just
it.
go and go and we don't realize the things that like we're doing. I feel like
Appreciate the
but
small
sometimes when
things.
we realize it, we're just like, "Oh wow, we do a lot of things."
Literally. So, I would like to talk about the daily habits that don't lie. The small decisions that nobody sees reveal who you really are.
Okay?
I agree with that because it's like you can't fake it. You can't pretend to be a positive person right here, right now, and then you're at home behind closed doors being a negative Nancy.
Oh yeah,
You're
no.
listening to chaos and trash. Like you're
Yeah.
eating trash. You're doing all the things that you're not presenting to be like in the public. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't tell me that you're a good person based off what you're telling me. I know you're a good person based off the habits that you have.
Yeah.
Like your habits create what you got going on. And showing up with intention and the little things build trust with your own self. Waking up every day and fixing your bed.
Mhm.
That is so simple, but it's so powerful because it puts you in the vibration of being successful.
Yeah.
Literally.
I heard of that before. Like making your bed every morning. It's like who you become as a person.
Exactly. Like feng shui. You gotta allow space for the feng shui to sway.
Yeah.
Like when you're like in the army or something like that, you have to wake up at a certain time. You have
Mhm.
to fix your bed, eat at a certain time. Just be very like intentional with the things you're doing So it's like, what do you do on your own time? How would you show up if God was watching you or like your children was watching you? What would you be doing? When I do things, I'm always feeling like God can see me right now.
Oh
Like
my
if
gosh, me
I
too. Like in my head, I'm like, he can hear my
he can
thoughts
hear my
right
thoughts,
now.
all the things. So I'm always purposely trying to be positive and do
Mm-hmm.
the right thing because
Yeah.
I'm like, what if one day I have children? I have a little girl. I would not want my little girl to be looking at me making decisions and choices that are not great.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to be more mindful and practice habits that makes me a better person than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. I just be thinking like, is God watching me?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like before I do this, what would God say? Before I do this, what would somebody who mean the most to me think? Before I make this decision, what would my little sister think?
Yeah.
Like we're grown now, like I'm 31 and she's like turning 30. But to me, I still do things that sets me apart from everybody else. Like, cause I know that my sisters, my siblings look up to me, whether I'm getting dressed, like how I dress, how I talk, how I do everything. So it's like, I don't want to give off the wrong impression or influence somebody in the wrong way. So I always try to just, today I'm going to be great,
Yeah.
you know?
Which makes sense.
Ooh, I got some examples. If you rush through self care, you might also rush rest, healing, and relationships. Literally, if you're rushing getting yourself ready in the morning, how do you think you're going to show up in your relationships?
Oh yeah, I'm not rushing. I take my time, my coffee, my slow jazz.
Like, if you're rushing in the morning, how would you feel when it's time to take a seat,
Yeah.
rest, take a nap or something? It's not aligning. Like it's not aligning. If you procrastinate on tiny tasks, you probably push back on big opportunities too.
Yeah.
If you're always like, "Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow." You know what? I'm going to wait until I get paid. Then I'm going to get this done.
Hmm.
Or if I make this much money, then I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I know I want to be in shape, but before I actually start going to the gym, I want to accomplish this first.
Yeah.
And it's like you're putting off the small things. So
Like
I already know
do it right here, right now.
because any work you put in is going to equal a outcome,
It's gonna
results.
yeah, it's gonna like us doing this podcast. It's like treat it as a job.
Put in the work, put
Put
in the
in the work
time.
like you're going to work. Like this is like a work.
This is
Like
something that we're
because this is what we want to do eventually in the future.
mhm.
It's like being behind the chair, but also like be a podcaster, like what we know.
All the things that we said we was going to do, we're actually doing it.
Yeah,
And it doesn't
exactly.
matter if it's
And
perfect.
we've been talking about it for like since at the other salon.
Yeah,
This
low
is not
key.
something because we saw someone started a podcast or anything like
Exactly.
that. We've been talking about this for like a year now.
Low key, I've always wanted to do a podcast.
Me
I've always
too.
wanted to talk to people and just teach people or just relate with people.
I want to be like an influencer because
Yeah. Do you know what I used to say a lot in 2020, the year 2020? Every morning I would wake up and I would say, "Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for allowing me to be an influence and inspiration to millions and millions of people's lives in the best possible, uplifting ways." Every single day, I would say that.
every day I say thank you that I'm breathing
Yes.
because without air you're nobody.
Like, how are we breathing? Like,
That's why they say like God is an air.
mm-hmm.
We like his subconscious mind that we air like in and out, in and out, in and out.
God is everywhere, literally everywhere. Okay. The energy you carry, resentment, gratitude, discipline, chaos, follows you into every room.
Hmm.
How you talk to yourself impacts how you talk to others.
Yeah.
Exactly. There is no way that you are talking to yourself nicely if you have the balls to treat a stranger like a nobody. If you can treat a stranger or talk to somebody rudely or crazily, that tells me that your habits let me know how you treat yourself. There's no way I feel comfortable ever going off on somebody because of whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Because you could be upset or feel away, but your delivery has to come off a certain way. You know, like I treat people how I want to be treated. Like I can't imagine what the F
Yeah.
word? I can't.
And if they treat me like crap, sometimes I just realize to myself, I'm like, did I give off like the wrong vibe or
Right, like does
something?
something on my head
Just
says treat me like crap or something? Like does it say, "Hey, dump your crap over here"? No. I get up out of there. I gotta go.
but everybody's different, you know. Everybody has different stories. That's why it don't matter who treats you like crap. You still gotta be at
You gotta
your
know thyself
yeah.
and learn how to use your discernment so you can remove yourself from situations, people, places, things that does not serve your highest good.
I like to remove myself from negative energy.
Absolutely.
If it's a negative energy and it's something that starts, I just like to remove myself or just don't say anything.
Yeah, that's me. You know me. I be on mute.
Yeah.
Hello, I have nothing to say. Like there's
And if someone said like, "Oh, you don't have anything to say," I'm just like,
actually no. Not
not
this time.
really.
Cuz it doesn't resonate with me. Like
Yeah.
no.
I'm here to
I'm here to change the world, make a difference. Okay?
yeah,
I'm not
I'm
here
like
to
when I see myself, I see myself in a bigger picture.
Mhm.
Like when I think of myself, I think outside the box. Like
Mhm.
I'm in the box, but like think outside the box while you're in the box. Like
Mhm.
picture yourself.
Girl, I sit on a couch and I visualize myself every single day. Like I watch myself as if I'm on a TV screen, as if I'm a Sims character. Like when you're playing The Sims, you choose their outfits, you dress them, you know, help them. Like you are in control of how they show up.
Yeah.
So I sit back on a couch and watch myself on a TV. Like the person who I'm looking at, is this how I intend on showing up? Like, am I proud of what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
If my little girl or my little boy was looking at me, would they be proud? Like, look at my mom, you know, like, or look at my sister, look at my girl, whoever I am to you. Like, I'm always like thinking, like, people's always watching.
Yeah. Yeah. To me it's most likely like I just want to prove myself. Like for this podcast, like we've been talking about like, oh, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. And to me, I just want to prove myself that like a year from now, I can look back and I'm like, okay, like we actually
We
did
did it.
it and we're doing it.
We did it. A year from now, I was in a total different environment.
A year ago, I was in a different mindset, different everything.
Like a year last year I didn't have a car.
Mhm.
Last year I didn't have my own place to live.
Yeah.
Last year I was going through a depression that I wasn't even aware of.
Yeah.
Like there's something called like functional depression. Like I was literally functioning through a depression. I had no idea.
Mhm. And you tell yourself you're okay, but like next thing you know, your hair is falling out.
Hello? And if you know me, my hair grows fast. I cut my hair, it grows back. I started losing hair. Like things were happening and I was just like, this does not feel like myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm just recognizing a part of me that just does not feel familiar. How can I get myself out of this funk without losing myself? So I just had to block out the noise and keep it pushing because around that time, I didn't have a strong support system. I didn't have people checking on me, checking on me every day, just, just being there for me.
Yeah.
And even if you couldn't provide the things financially or whatever it was, a phone call. How are you doing today? I didn't have people like speaking life into me and doing all the things that I would do for other people. So it's like you have to show up for yourself in the best ways possible. Anything you do is everything you do.
Yeah.
Even if you're not feeling the best, get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, get dressed. Even if you have nowhere to go, do your makeup. If you have no idea how to do makeup, put on some lip gloss, get some perfume. Like the small things equal great things. So just reflecting and realizing like anything is possible just makes me want to keep pushing and just be great. Because a year ago, I was not here. Like,
Yeah.
look at me now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
My hair's growing back, even though I just cut it, but it's growing back.
Right.
My skin is great. I feel good. I can think.
You
Hello,
look good.
I look
Uh,
good. I'm showing up for myself and
yeah.
for you guys through the chaos.
Hmm.
So again, anything you do is everything you do.
You just gotta show up because we're all here to play games.
Life is a game, literally.
Like life is literally a game. You just gotta choose your own game. Like you just gotta choose your own route.
hmm
Do we want to work today? Do we want to not work today? Do we want to dress up today? Do we want to not dress up today?
hmm
So
Yes. How you talk to yourself impacts how you talk to others. Yeah, I can see that.
talk to yourself nice.
Talk to yourself nicely.
Yeah.
Give
Be gentle
yourself a
to yourself.
compliment.
Yeah.
Be super gentle. That's beautiful that you said that. Be gentle because you can't expect somebody else to handle you with care and be gentle with you if you're not gentle with your own self.
Yeah.
Like treat me like a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like Tiana Taylor said,
Yeah.
she's a cup of tea. You're not going to run down the hallway with a hot cup of tea. You're going to walk slowly. You're going to be mindful
Yeah.
so you don't spill it and get burned.
Hmm.
Honey, I'm a cup of tea. Shout out to my girl Tiana Taylor because you ate when you said that. Okay. Who am I becoming based on the habits I choose every day? Who am I becoming based on the habits I choose every day? I feel like I am becoming somebody who is making a difference in the world.
Yeah.
I just feel like the things that I do, my habits, how I show up is a inspiration, a gentle reminder to people who want to be like me
Yeah.
or even be better than me, or people who feel like they don't have anybody. I remember feeling like super alone.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been there before.
like I remember feeling like I didn't have anybody. So I just want to show up and be that girl for the people who feel like they don't have anybody.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you got me. I'm here. Call me. Pick up FaceTime.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do YouTube because when I went to my mental health, I feel like there should be an option where I can just Google or like just go on YouTube and be like, I can't afford going to therapy, so I'm gonna watch somebody
hmm
for free. That's why I'm like, I want to start doing YouTube. That way I can like,
Inspire somebody. Help somebody get from point A to point B. You
hmm
know, I really just hope that something we say impacts somebody,
yeah.
even if it's one person. If I could
Like I won't.
change one person's life, I will. That would be great.
Like I want someone to see us as, because like when we do hair behind the chair, we're also a therapist.
Mhm.
So like I want someone to like see us like, or known us for like someone that does, like we do hair but like we also do podcasts
Yeah.
and talk about all good things,
Mhm.
not negativity,
Just
necessarily,
positive.
just positive, because that's what we want our platform to be. And we want people to know us as a person that's like encouraging everybody and
Yeah,
just like,
somebody who wants the world to be great
yeah.
and wants everybody around us to be great because that's my thing. I want everybody around me to be great. Win.
Yeah, because it starts with you.
Mhm.
It's not about like other people, like you're worrying about like if people would just gather up for this earth to be in a good place. Like really it starts with you. Like we can't be
Mhm.
pointing fingers, because at the
Mhm.
end of the day we don't know what some other people are going through.
Mhm.
We just gotta focus on ourselves and better ourselves to add that good things to the world.
Mhm. I agree a thousand
I don't know if
percent.
that makes sense, but
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You can't expect somebody to show up the way that you would show up.
yeah,
You just have to show up the best way that you can show up.
you have to be.
And that's it. Earlier you was talking about this quote about the water.
Yeah,
Like water's everywhere.
water is everywhere. You can get water everywhere, but you just gotta place yourself where it's more expensive,
Mhm.
where it's more like where you want to be in life.
Mhm.
Because there's water at Harris Theater, you can get water at Harris Theater for like 50 cents or something like that.
Mhm.
But if you go to the airport, the
You're
water is
paying.
like $2 for like a water bottle.
Mhm.
Like, why is that so expensive? It's because,
You're placing yourself where you see value, where you want to be valued.
and I feel like that's what's happening with us,
Mhm.
is that I feel like we've been hopping on salon after salon, but we're like looking where the value is
Mhm.
for the future.
Mhm.
Like we're trying to plan ourselves to better ourselves.
Mhm.
We're not like stuck up in one salon
Yep, we're not in a
and not
box.
growing.
Mhm.
Like if we were somewhere else at our old salon, I feel like we would not grow, because we're so busy that we don't have time for each other.
We don't have time to sit and talk about our ideas.
Like we're here, we're still busy, but like we have downtime to where like we can still make podcasts
Mhm.
and show up to the
Mhm.
world.
Mhm. Assert ourselves in a way where we want people to view us.
Yeah,
Okay. How you communicate with partners often mirrors how you communicate with yourself. So, mm, that kind of hit me
that's
a little
deep.
bit. Yeah, hold on.
I was like, wait,
Hold
that's
it.
deep,
The
because it's
front
like,
door. Because
are you
sometimes,
mirroring me? Like,
I was going to say, sometimes I feel like my partner is a mirror of me, like a reflection of what I have going on. Because I can remember times I've sat down and we've spoken about things that were uncomfortable.
yeah,
And instead of me like crashing out and like yelling and, just going crazy about it, I literally just expressed how I was feeling in the most respectful way because however I'm feeling does not make you a bad person or a good person. It's how I'm feeling. It's my job to express myself to you in a healthy way so you can have awareness to the things that I'm feeling. So you know how to show up for me in this situation better.
yeah,
Like there's people who yell at their person, like, you hurt me. It does not take away the fact that you are hurt. That person maybe cannot receive what you're saying because you're putting them in a position where they have to defend themselves instead of them being open to listening to what you have to say.
yeah,
So, like, sometimes when I feel myself getting frustrated or hot with my person, I always like stop and just think, like, why am I getting upset with my person because of the way I am feeling? I need to, first of all, check my own self,
Yeah.
see why I am triggered.
You gotta ask yourself why you're mad, why you're
Why am I
triggered.
bothered?
Yeah.
Why am I feeling however I'm feeling? And then figure out the words to say to connect with my person where they
Yeah.
don't feel attacked or, you know? So I agree with that like 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like if I speak to myself nicely, I would expect that in return. So I'm not going to come at my person like you. That word you can make you feel attacked. Like, hold on. Wait.
Like, why are you pointing fingers?
Yeah. And it's like we are a team. We are not against each other.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you because obviously I care about you. If I didn't want this to work out or fix it, I would not bring it to your
But
attention.
you gotta grow as like as people in a relationship. You can't just like be stuck on a tree. Like you gotta climb the tree. You
You
know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
grow,
Like you have
yes.
to climb the tree for it to be like be strong with your connection.
Exactly. And communicating, even when it's uncomfortable, allows you to climb
And
that
that's not
tree and grow.
complaining, that's communicating.
Exactly. There's a difference between complaining and communicating.
Because
Girl.
sometimes you misunderstood that. Like
Hmm.
sometimes like I don't want to say how I'm feeling because I feel like I could see myself like that sounds like it's complaining. But like
Hmm.
sometimes I'm like, no, not really.
The delivery, the context behind what you're saying
Yeah.
could come off. It just like the intention behind what you're saying.
But
Like that's why.
yeah. But coming from a toxic relationship, I could also see like
Oh, girl,
how I
yeah.
become like just be like, oh, I don't know, if I should say that, or I should, you know, like I just double guess myself a lot.
Hmm. Which is normal, especially when you experience things that wasn't so like healthy in the past.
Yeah.
You know, I realized that a lot of times I may try to like hold back from the things that I would like to say because I'm trying to protect how they may feel.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's not healthy for your own self
It's
because
not.
you're not being true to self.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're going to say something that may hurt your person's feelings, be mindful of how you say it. Like, don't hold back your truth trying to protect somebody else's truth
Yeah.
or feelings, you
Yeah.
know? So, I love that. Boundaries, effort, and consistency start within. Again, nobody knows what you're doing behind closed doors.
No.
Nobody knows your habits. We just know how you show up in the world.
Hmm.
So you can't fake the
Like you
funk.
don't know what I'm like when I go home, like what I do.
No,
Like for you know, like I'm probably like reading or something like that.
exactly. You would never know what's happening behind closed doors. But,
But God that knows.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
At least some I know someone is watching.
mm-hmm. I feel like God is always watching.
Somebody gotta watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. The way you love yourself sets the standard for how you love people.
Yeah.
Agreed, 1,000%.
Yeah. I
Yes.
second that.
I love myself loudly, and I always like boost up my friends. I boost up anybody who's around me. I
Yeah.
always
She
just,
does.
honey, because if I'm feeling good, we gotta keep these vibes high,
Yeah.
keep the feng shui swaying. Okay, so I agree with that. Okay, healing is a lifestyle, not a moment.
Hmm.
Anything you avoid heals into everything you struggle with.
Right.
Hmm. Anything you address becomes everything that strengthens you. So, talking about the things that make you uncomfortable, talking about something that maybe brung out the energy of like insecurity, or self doubt, is going to show you or put you in a position to reverse that and become more confident, become more secure within self,
Yeah.
right? Like, let's talk about it. My first haircut ever, my first men's cut, I was scared AF. And I'm like, girl, You can do this. Literally, you can do this.
I think it's always like that first time you're always scared. It's kind of like when you're driving, you're like scared.
Girl, yeah.
But then, like, once you get it, you get it. It's like, oh, it's actually not that hard.
Exactly. Like, you're absolutely right. 'Cause I used to be scared to drive. They used to call me a grandmama. I used to drive like super safe. Like,
Now I just drive
now I'm like, lean back,
whipping.
doing what I gotta do. Okay. Success is built in the shadows. The behind the scenes version of you determines the public version of you. That's pretty much what we're talking about this whole entire
Yeah,
time. Like everything you do
it
behind closed
summarize
doors
it.
shows up in the public. Discipline in private equals abundance in public.
Yep.
Duh. You can't just, well, you could fake it till you make it though. Let me not say you can't because you can. But I know that somebody who walks through this door with their head up high, eye contact, um, talking with confidence, I know they are at home putting in some type of like work. I know for a fact they have a skincare routine. They have some type of routine at home because you're not going to just show up in the world confident, bold, and bad without having habits to support that.
Yeah.
And I don't know you from nowhere. I'm just looking at how you are showing yourself to me right here, right now.
Right.
So I can tell confidence from not confidence. Like
Mm-hmm.
your habits speak for itself.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Yep.
Trusting yourself is the foundation. When you keep small promises to yourself, your confidence becomes unshakable. hmm
That's
You've been
true.
going to the gym every day.
I
You've been
haven't.
standing on business.
I have
Standing on
been
business.
because I'm like my the only competition I have is myself. So
hmm
if I don't go and I just keep staring at myself and I'm like I don't like the way what I see, d- nobody's gonna change that for me except for me.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I need to get up and take my ass to the gym because I don't like a certain way.
hmm
And if we just keep blaming it into something like, oh, I'm taking medication, I can't get up. Switch your medication to where you can get
Hello.
up because that's literally what I did, you know?
hmm
Or just like a lot of excuses like, um,
I don't have workout clothes.
or yeah, like I don't have new workout clothes, like I'm not going, or
hmm
like doesn't fit me, like wear baggy clothes.
hmm
Like there's just a lot of excuses towards like the only competition you have is yourself.
It's yourself. Every small act is a vote for the person you want to be.
Yeah.
Literally. What's one small area of your life you've been treating like it doesn't matter?
What?
What is one small area of your life you've been treating like it doesn't matter?
Like just in general?
Mhm.
I feel like when I got sick,
Mhm.
where I used to work, it treated like it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Is that like, does that make sense?
Say it one more time.
It's like when I got sick, when
Mhm.
I was in and out the hospital,
Mhm.
and like the place that I was working is supposed to be a home and supposed to be your safe place. It's
Mhm.
also um the place that like I feel like I didn't get the treat, like whatever the question was,
Treating like it doesn't matter.
like it doesn't matter. Like I feel like I was nobody,
Mm.
if that makes sense.
So the environment that you was working in before here, when you got sick, you felt like it didn't matter for your situation. You felt like you didn't have a support system.
Yeah,
there?
I just feel like, yeah,
Okay.
right.
I can see that. I can see if you've been with a company for umpteen years and then you get sick for, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months out of all those
And I'm
years.
really telling you, I was in and out the hospital. Like,
And then you expect a certain type of support or whatever, and you didn't receive that.
yeah,
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
but
What's one small area of my life?
how about you?
Um, Honestly, when it comes to like me being in shape, and this is me just being real because a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're just so small, you're so tiny," and you're so petite and all the things. And it's like just because I am small and petite and all the things does not mean that I'm in shape. So, I have not been like working out or being mindful of the things that I'm consuming
But I
because
feel
I'm
like you've
so
been
small.
working
Oh, no,
out though.
now I am. But
Oh,
like
okay.
last year, a year ago,
Yeah,
I wasn't mindful of what I was doing, but now I am. That's just an area that I wasn't like treating so nicely about myself that I could like reflect on, but now I'm on it. Like cuz that's my thing. I've always been the type of girl who eat good, who eats healthy, do all the things, vitamins, CMOS, you name it, all the
yeah.
things. But that's the area where I was like, I'm not treating myself so good in that area. But now I am. In the current time, right here, right now, I am. A year ago, I wasn't.
Yeah. Something about 2024 did not
Honey,
like
it was
get me out of
crazy.
here, or 2025.
20,
No,
yeah,
2024
2024. It just,
to 2025, I feel
yeah,
like.
I feel like it stripped us from all the things that we thought we needed. It was like, girl, you're trying to carry things that does not even belong in your suitcase. You're trying to go to a nice island and you're carrying heavy coats. You're carrying boots and you're going to a tropical island. Make it
Hmm.
make sense, babe.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's been happening 2024, 2025,
It just tells you that life is a roller coaster.
Mhm.
Like, you just never know what you're gonna get when you wake up.
Mhm.
Like, you could be in a good mood, you can be in a bad mood,
Mhm.
but you just gotta check yourself.
Exactly. And if you're experiencing anything good, you have to know that there's something that you can also experience bad. You know, Being successful doesn't always look peachy peachy. We're just showing you the best parts of it because that's what social media is for, right? Like nobody is seeing the hard work, the tears, the struggle. Nobody is seeing the sleepless nights, all the things, right?
Yeah, because we definitely struggle, but like we're in a good now. We're good now.
You guys are seeing the promise. You're not seeing the process. So a lot of
Matter of
people,
fact, I can show you guys a clips when I was struggling because I took a video of that.
we can insert some things. Yeah, I have a lot. Girl, I was sleeping on a blow up mattress, and
I
it
that
had
I was almost there.
girl. I was on a blow up mattress, and it had holes in it. And my man taped it back with freaking band aids.
Yeah,
Okay, so again, people are only seeing the promise; they're not seeing the process. Like,
right.
whew, girl, got me thinking. Like, if someone watched your habits for 24 hours, what would they assume about your goals?
Now or
hmm
before?
Now and before. Like, let's just give them a little bit of our process.
I would say before. I'm probably unmotivated and stressful and stressed all the time.
hmm
Now I'm getting back to being disciplined again,
hmm
and so I could see people saying that I'm disciplined
hmm
because I'm meal prepping, eating right, going to the gym, waking up what I'm supposed to do, going to
hmm
bed, making sure I have 8 hours of sleep, showing up to work. So I would
All the
say,
things. For me, if someone watched my habits for 24 hours, they would assume that I have something going on. Literally. If you could watch how I wake up in the morning from going to bed, you would assume like this girl got some type of something going on. Like she's living a life that she chooses to live,
yeah,
literally. Because I'm just intentional about everything that I'm doing. Before I even grab my phone in the morning, I'm speaking life over myself. Like I don't just wake up and grab my phone and then start scrolling on social media. Because to me, I feel like that's selfish.
yeah. I don't usually do
I
that.
feel like why would you want to wake up within like an hour of your time, of your life, and go directly to social media to see what other people have going on besides checking yourself? You know? And it's small as even getting food and praying. I've been around people who eat without even praying. Like, how can you eat something? Like, are you grateful for this food? Like,
Yeah,
can we pray for a second? Like, like it's just like the small things. I realize a lot of people don't have small habits. So I know how they show up is chaotic.
yeah,
I remember like back in the day having friends or like dealing with somebody who was always just so anxious. Like watching them get ready for work would stress me out. Like watching you go from here to here, not it would give me anxiety.
right,
Like, where's your routine? Like, so I already know like how you show up in the world is kind of like chaotic, low key. Like there's no structure.
right.
So if you was to watch me for 24 hours, I would pretty be sure you would assume that I have something going on.
Yeah,
You probably wouldn't know what because I'm so like creative. Like, are you a hairstylist? Like, are you a podcaster, a spokesperson? Are you a spiritualist? Girl, I know you do something. Are you a fashionista? You do something. Like, you a guru? What they call me? Young Buddha? Something. Anything, you know? Now in the past, if they see me, they'll be like, all right, she's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. Okay. What tiny shift would create the biggest ripple? Like what is something right now that you can do that would shift your whole entire situation?
that would shift like in a bad way
Mm-mm.
or in a good way.
In a good way.
I think just keep doing whatever I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just being consistent.
Mm-hmm. Literally, just keep showing up.
Just keep showing up. Because every day you don't know who you're gonna run into, who's gonna sit on your chair.
Mm-hmm.
You might meet someone's millionaire and they might have a different like perspective about life.
Honey, girl. Literally,
That's why
I
you just gotta show up
just show up.
because you don't know who you're gonna meet, who you don't know like who you're walking. Sometimes like when I'm walking, I'll have a realization about like just people itself, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what did they got going on with life? Like
Like who's
like
sitting
I
in my
like
chair
who
right
like
now?
should I smile at this person? Should I not? So like just realizing that like people exist.
There's people, girl, yes.
And we're just and we're just like
Coexisting around each other.
existing around each
Like,
other. Like I feel like I should know you because I'm
mm-hmm.
like walking in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
feel like, but this world is full of everything that like
Everything.
if you say hey to someone, they might take it as like.
Yeah, like what do you mean, hey?
But like I feel like in my sense of brain, I feel like we should know each other
Mhm.
because we all like human. We all like walk.
No, low key, I feel like any client who sits in my chair resonates with me on some type of like level.
Yeah,
Like there's some type of like something that drawn you to my chair because you can go see anybody.
yeah,
Anybody could do your hair. But the fact that you made it to my chair lets me know that we have something in common, like
yeah.
something. Okay, let's see. Let's do some quotes to just give like a summary of what we're talking about.
Okay.
I have the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. If you have asked something in the private, you're going to half ass it in the public. Your habits shape you louder than your intentions. Exactly, because you could not have the intentions on, you know, being rude to somebody or something, and then you show up in a way where somebody's talking to you and then you're ignoring them because you're not giving eye contact, you're being dull, you're not being receptive to it, but your intentions were not to ignore them. It's the way you are portraying yourself that's making you show up in a certain way. So your habits, you
What if
know,
we show up to the world and add something to it, like to your routine that you don't do?
okay, like,
Like, for example, your routine is you wake up in the morning, you snooze your alarm, you brush your teeth, you drink coffee, whatever it might be. Whatever that's not in your routine, add something every day. For example, just like write a somewhere in the mirror, just like manifestation, or just something that you're not doing every day, just like add a little something. It's like savings. It's like
mm-hmm, add a little something every
I
day.
will add something. It's kind of
I
like,
like that. Yeah. Low key, I've been doing that.
but I feel like we've been doing that because
We've been doing that.
on our well when I hung out with her the other day, we had this conversation that instead of showing up to go to work, show up to the universe as if you're going to work for the universe and they can reward you.
Mm-hmm. Like,
um,
stop thinking so small. Think grand.
think big.
Think bigger.
Yeah,
Like, yes, we're stylists and we would love to be completely booked and have all the clientele, all the things. But the bigger picture is not the clients, it's the service, it's the business, it's us being known for who we are exactly. So I used to be like, I need 100 clients to feel successful or be rich. And it's like, you could have 100 clients and still be broke, you know?
that's why I feel like we should name our podcast like therapy,
Therapy? Yeah. Therapy, hair,
because we're
therapist,
technically a
therapist.
therapist.
Yeah. Therapist, therapist. Yeah, therapist. That's cute. That's what it's given. Like, we're more than hairstylists. Like, we're gentle reminders to the world.
Hmm.
Like, I'm more than a hairstylist. Okay, small choices create your whole identity.
Yep.
hmm You can't outrun the version of you that lives behind closed doors. That's what I'm saying.
Say
Because
that again.
you can't outrun the version of you that lives behind closed doors.
Yeah, because they're living closed doors. You have to open that door and be like, girl, get out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Stop hiding in a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Like, imagine somebody thinking like you're so in shape, and then they ask you to race.
Oh, yeah. I'll be like,
And
give me
they
like six
expect
months.
you to, win. But you have not been working out, you have not
You
stretched,
gotta
trained, or
train.
anything for 6 months.
You gotta train. It's like training
That's
your
going to
mind.
show when you race.
That's why, like us doing this, we gotta train. It's like training.
hmm hmm Practice makes improvements.
Hmm.
Okay, those quotes were beautiful. Now, I would like to close out this episode with an affirmation. Yeah, know the vibes.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Always. Did we even cheers?
Did we? Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think we did.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think we did.
Okay. Repeat after me, guys. Say this out loud. Say it to yourself. Write it down. All the things. I honor the small things
I honor the small things
because they shape my whole life.
because they shape my whole life.
I show up with intention.
I show up with intention.
I show up with love.
I show up with love.
I show up with consistency.
I show up with consistency.
And everything in my life reflects my growth.
And everything in my life reflects my growth. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
That's great. All right, guys. Well, that was today's episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, please like,
comment, subscribe,
and share.
Turn on those post notifications.
And thank you to our 38 subscribers.
38 subscribers. We love you. We appreciate you.
I can't believe we have 38
I
subscribers,
know.
and it's only been 2 weeks.
A couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So
Standing on business.
So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Or if you guys have something for us to talk about, just leave a comment. And
Or if any of this resonated with you, let us know.
yeah,
Let us know how we are impacting you, if we are impacting you, if we're inspiring you, if we're boring, whatever it is, feedback is key.
yeah.
You know? With that being said,
that's it for today.
bye.
Bye.